play? Helen, bring me in the dance hall racket.
Good morning. The kids are currently having quiet reading time. We got up super early again. I'm wearing the same sweater. Hi, I'm Megan. And I am completely ready to be done with Vlogtober. I think I'm on this is my first cup of tea. I was on third cup of coffee. We're gonna do some sewing that's not costume related. I'm going in here because they're reading and you can hear them. He's reading to her right now for reading this morning. So I'm going to work on some like little sewing projects just to get them out of the way. We have the pillowcase that I bought during the shop hop that I'm just gonna kind of go through. It'll take me probably, there we go. It'll probably take me like 15 minutes to make. And then we have some sewing, he bought the panel in their trick-or-treating bags. I need to find interfacing or something to make it firm. Interface it, make it sturdy. Words are escaping my brain. And yeah, those are what we're gonna work on. And then I need to try and work on my little baby pumpkin retro things. I'm not gonna film that because at this point it's just too much to film it and work on it other than like talk to you and get it up. I will probably film a full tutorial for the members and put that up even though Halloween will be over, but like that will be coming, so that's something to look forward to. I hope everybody's enjoying this last weekend of October. Where did my spooky month go? But I'll show you guys what we're working on today. So this is a pillowcase kit that I bought from Apple Tree. It came with instructions. I don't particularly like the technique of the hot dog, so I'm just gonna do it my own way. And then this is, well, we were looking for lining. So this is the panel that we bought. So there's one half, there's the other, and it's got over there little straps. I think this is what we're gonna use for the lining of it. It's hard to film and get all the projects I wanna do done because like there's literally 4 projects that I haven't been able to film and get done because I've been trying to get all of this up and run back and homeschool the kids. But I'm not gonna, if you didn't know, there's one, I homeschool the kids, so like in between these clips, I'm also working with the kids throughout the day. So it's a lot. And like, I know so many of you are loving the daily vlogs, but it's just not feasible for me to do it like long term. We will be doing Vlogmas again, but it's just really not feasible to be vlogging every single day with you guys as much as I love like doing this and getting things done. It's just not worth it. Well, it's not worth it. It's just very, very, very draining. Well, we've got the hair in the messy bun. Aurora has decided she would like to sew this project. So sewing the pillowcase we're gonna do together. I'll vlog a little, like I'll film some of it. I think during November, one of the tutorials that I will, I'll do is I'll show you like step for step what you need to do in order to create a pillowcase because it's a good like beginner friendly. Also, I still owe you guys the making of my washcloths video, so that again will most likely be a November video because at this point I'm running out of time in October just doing what I'm doing. And I just need a little bit more days in time to actually get these kind of tutorials so it's not just me talking to you guys, like so it's actually a tutorial versus me vlogging it, but it will still probably be a vlog style tutorial, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's our plan. So that's like, oh, okay, I gotta write these down. Let's go get the notebook and write these ideas down. Oh. You gotta make sure it doesn't go through the bottom. Okay. Up, down, so you do, oh no, you gotta pull it back so it just goes through the top again. Push your fingers. There you go. Okay, now we gotta do the whole line of it, okay?
Okay. I'm gonna use this special purple one.
Alright, so if you're a first time sewer, yes, you're gonna see that your machine probably more than likely has lines, but I'm gonna do something because Aurora is gonna do the sewing. So, what I'm
tell us you're gonna help me.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark where her seam allowance needs to be with a piece of washi tape so I can peel it off and she can visually, bless you,
And I love it. I love
she can see rather than just look at all the lines where it's overwhelming. So I'm gonna take a little piece of washi tape and we're gonna...
I miss writing sewing little clothes for my dolls. How will you do? Oh, it's easy to do that.
Yeah, it's paper. That's why.
Do 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 do.
Oh, hopefully my bobbin doesn't run out. But basically, so what I'm gonna have, can you stop for a second? Basically what Aurora's gonna need to do is line up her edge of her fabric with the edge of this tape so she can see what she's doing. Okay?
I don't understand.
I'll show you in a second, honey. So I have a very fancy machine where I can adjust the speed of my stitches. We have it on the lowest setting so Aurora can focus on what she's doing and then she doesn't have to worry about it going way too fast for her.
Two over the tape.
Yeah. All right. Aurora finished the pillowcase. I had to do the outside seams as she did these first two. Come here. She was going to do all of it, but she was ready to be done with it. And that's okay.
Yeah. But at least I did these.
You did a really great job. They came out really straight, too. You did a really good job. Are you happy?
Or towel? Towel. Also, if you buy this flower and you want tickets, you can touch the tickets.
Oh, yeah.
out.
Yeah, you liked the little ticket parts of it. Yeah.
And then also, if you don't want to sew anything, you can just touch these out and make tiny tickets.
Normally this is smaller. I don't know why this was such a big, like, I don't know what I did wrong with that, but that's okay. Still looks nice.
I don't have any pillows to put it on.
We'll go find a pillow, okay?
Huh?
We'll go find a pillow. Come on. All right, making lunch. Finished working on the project with Aurora. I am trying to catch up on the audiobook version of Black Sheep by Rachel Harrison. This is my book club choice of pick for Ghouls Who Read. Ghouls Who Read is my public book club. If anybody's interested in joining, we run a Discord group. I picked November's book, and if you're interested in that, I will link it down below. Yeah, we also have a book club in my membership, but that's, I gotta stop trying to plug that. I'm working on my cami. This is a Ripple cami by Jessie May Designs in the freaking Bats colorway that I picked up from Chelsea Yarns at Cake, and I'm absolutely loving it. I am so far behind on this book. I'm only on chapter 4. I don't know how many chapters there are. I'm enjoying it. That's really all I have to say. It's interesting. I feel like this could very easily become something that I dislike, though, depending on how the plot thickens or clumpens. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But it's interesting. Its trope is cult. It's a cult trope, for those of you who are curious. But yeah, I really want to listen to this. I was listening to it yesterday, but I didn't want to listen to it while I was working with Aurora because I don't know what is going to pop up. And while we watch some horror movies together, I never know with audiobooks because I feel like books can be, like, I feel like books can tend to be more graphic than an actual movie, because in a movie you can kind of tell that it's fake versus a book when you're just hearing someone's voice. The narrative of like, oh, we all swap stories together is very hard to separate, or in my opinion, I feel like can be very hard to separate for kids. So that's why I wasn't listening to it. Yeah, that's our day right now. I'll check in with you in a little bit. All right, Mom and Grandma went and got pastries. Oh, it's taped on the side too. God damn it. I hate tape. Ooh. They're sideways. The cupcakes are sideways. And it's not focusing.
Okay, yep, that's ours. And
Okay.
2 scones.
Alright. Alright, now it's in focus. Look at all those. I see a fruit tart.
Oh, I wonder who that
I wonder who that's for.
I don't know.
Alright, and so these are for grandma upstairs? These
Those
said?
are 2 scones.
Okay.
A cheddar chive.
Oh, okay, scones. Sorry, I wasn't
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like there being croissants or something. My head went croissants. Bring them upstairs. I don't know why.
She had croissants, so maybe she said that. I need to turn the
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Wow. Crap lighting. Almost done with all of this. I am how far in the book? Well, before. I've like literally been spacing out. I'm on chapter 10 out of like 16 books. I've got like probably an inch or 2 more left of my cami to do. But I figured I'd take a break because I want to do at least one of these candy bags. So this is the panel I was talking about. Right, it's got the instructions right on it, and then this, and then you just cut it out. I only have enough interfacing for 1 bag right now. So I have, excuse me. I was planning on doing a movie night for Halfway to Haunts, but my head hurts from my head cold that's going on right now. So that's why I keep touching my face. I'm not doing good. I can't take like Dayquil and stuff. It makes me, if you followed the saga, that was my back injury at the beginning of September, you're gonna know I can't really take any sort of like over-the-counter medication or prescription medication without getting the weird side effects. So I very, very, very rarely am going to take Dayquil over anything. I was joking to my mom that I was gonna eat 5 cloves of raw garlic and fuck around. Because like literally my body just like does not like any sort of like chemicals. It gets, and it sucks. And don't take me as like an anti like medication person. Take what makes your body feel better, like for real. I just can't. So I'm gonna suffer through it, but I'm gonna do this. So I have to cut all the pieces out, fuse the interfacing to the bag, and then cut out the lining for it. This should be like a really, really easy project, but if I like film it and make it look like, you know, it's gonna take me 7 hours. So we'll see how much of it I actually film. Have I ever explained to you guys that there's a giant pink ribbon attached to my sewing scissors so I don't lose it ever? And I still lose this bright, long, neon pink ribbon on everything. So upon reading the instructions, I have since realized that I only need interfacing for 1 side of the bags. So this shouldn't take very long at all. Let's get this done. And for those of you who are interested in this, here is what it is called down here at the bottom. All right. Most fabrics are going to tell you in the salvage edge what collection and who they're by. So right here, guys, pause, screenshot, whatever you want. Also, my favorite part is this, like when it like prints the color samples so you know how to color match things on the side. I like that these ones are little pumpkins. It makes me very happy. Not particularly sure why I was cutting it with scissors when I can use the rotary cutter. Oh, no, floor. That's not scrap to keep. That's floor scrap. Okay. And all I have to do is line this up straight with the edge. All right. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Boop boop. So far with the book, while we're cutting this out, let's book talk. It's feeling, I don't know, it's feeling cheesy. And if you guys know my book reviews, like I said earlier, I'm just like, I don't know how I'm feeling about it. And here's my hot take. Cheesy in this sense can either be cheesy as in a bad horror movie, or it could be done really well as like, I don't know, I feel like, I'm trying to think of what's a good, like, I don't know, like an indie kind of horror if done correctly. But you know what I mean? I'm a very visual person when it comes to reading books. So a lot of the time I'm sitting here and I'm imagining like who I'm gonna cast as people and like what this setting actually looks like. And if anybody tells me they're casting the father in the book as anybody other than Dave Navarro, you're all wrong. Get out of here. You're all wrong. He has to be Dave Navarro. But with gray hair. Or silver. Change my mind, because you won't. Anyways, I just feel like the plot of the story could make or break, like, based off of cinematography and how it would sell as a movie. I could see it going either way, as opposed to somewhere I'm just like, this is just straight up bad. This really would depend on like an art department in somebody's visuals and how they create, like what they emphasize, because I'm enjoying it. It's definitely enjoyable. And is it my favorite read? Is this gonna make my top favorite books of the year as we approach the end here? No, absolutely not. Am I enjoying it? Yes. It's good. Like, I will tell you guys, to read it, it's not like scary. Does that make sense? It's like, it's cult trope. It's not, well, yeah, it's not been, how far am I? 2/3 in, probably. It's not scary. Like, it's not graphic or like super graphic or anything. I mean, obviously if you have a thing about religion, then don't, but it feels like a parody, so maybe do. I don't know. I was telling Lev about it, and we tread around religious horror very, very lightly. Like, we kind of like tiptoe around it as a unit. He seemed to be okay with that, and he normally doesn't enjoy that. But, you know, that's his thing and his upbringing and his thing, his story. If you're new here, Lev's my husband. Anyways. I gotta cut out the straps. Let's cut out the straps and stop rambling, as I never know how to totter around that topic. Oh, I just realized what time it was. And that is 6:45, which means I need to turn this vlog around and get it up for you guys. Let's see, how far did we get? I got the lining cut. I've got these, I just started ironing so I can baste them, and I've got the interfacing on here. If I finish these tonight, I'll show them off tomorrow, but I probably won't because I need to flip this vlog around. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me through Vlogtober. We've almost made it, everybody. I'm so happy to have you here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.